Well, let's get more now on our main story and the consequences of the latest violence in Afghanistan. Ahmad Shuja is a political commentator and writer for the blog Afghanistan Analysis. He joins me now from our Washington studio. Welcome and thank you very much for joining us on BBC News. I just want to get your reaction to the comments made by Barack Obama within the last few hours, saying that they will not be hurried into troop withdrawal from Afghanistan. Do you believe that sentiment can stay as he has intended it to?
I think there is some domestic pressure on President Obama in the wake of these incidents, but I think it's politically prudent for him not to make any hasty decisions for the Afghan withdrawal because of the upcoming NATO summit in Chicago on May the 16th, and because some of the plans for the withdrawal beginning 2013, mid-2013, are going to be decided at this event. But also because, given the uncertain situation in Afghanistan, the state of the preparedness of the Afghan army, and other issues such as the strategic partnership agreement and the negotiations with the Taliban are all dependent on the American presence on the ground.
And of course it is, we mustn't forget, an election year for Barack Obama. But how much do you believe this latest incident in Afghanistan has been a tipping point for ISAF and the forces there on the ground?
We have had statements from ISAF that says that including from the UK, saying that they would stay the course, and I think they've already actually accelerated their withdrawal deadlines, which already was constricted by 2014. But comments by Leon Panetta have actually indicated that they would even start withdrawing more forces than previously scheduled by mid-2013. So I don't know if they can logistically or even politically make that, a little hastier and quicken the withdrawal further. Okay,
well, let's talk about the objectives, because one of the key principles of NATO and ISAF on the ground have said that they've always wanted to win the hearts and minds of the Afghan people. Seemingly, they appear to have failed on that front, or relations between international forces and the Afghan people are clearly at a very stressful low at the moment. Is there any way to change that, do you think, in the short time frame that we've got up until 2014?
Absolutely. This is the lowest that has been, and I think it can even get worse if the U.S. and ISAF troops actually fail to prevent any future attacks. I don't think there is any way to actually remedy some of the damage that has been done by the Kandahar killings and other unfortunate incidents, such as the Quran burnings and the urination videos and the sport killing team involving U.S. U.S. troops. But what the U.S. and the ISAF forces can do is to actually take precautionary measures to prevent any further damage between now and 2014.
What do you think they've achieved?
That's a very good question. I think they have achieved a number of things, including they've created a space of stability for the Afghan civil society to form. We have a very vibrant women's movement. We have provided minorities with the opportunity to actually contest in elections, become part of the parliament. We've had students, girls, about 4 million of them are attending school and universities now. 45% of all of the school attendees right now are girls, which is virtually 100%, which was virtually zero under the Taliban. So these are some of the achievements. We've had a dramatic reduction in infant mortality and maternal mortality, and some of these other achievements that are credited to the true presence and also to the international aid that has come into Afghanistan.
I wish we had more time, but we've run out of time, I'm afraid. Ahmad Shuja, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.